Harder than it should be.
Ventilation systems had been left connected to Test Chamber Alpha. As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosure for Anchoress Brahm. She gave her life for science. Well, it's true that we found the related research deeply flawed, but she gave her life for the pursuit of science. As the experiment was a colossal failure, I, as senior scientist remaining, have determined we must abandon this inquiry and shut down the program immediately. Oh, such a terrible shame. Farewell!
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous disappointment. A key experiment fails and Anchoress Brunn falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. Don't try to lay the responsibility for this on me. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. But I don't. You're looking more and more like enemies to me. Fascinating. You know, I reviewed that work myself, right? I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you. Really? You don't say. I know you're to blame. I just wanted to see how far you were gonna take this. I can't believe Anchoress Brunn fell for any of it. Fellow exemplars of the Order, commence hostilities!
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
Investigating disturbance.
Hang in. You try to limit further damage, Commander. Energy capacity up. Energy is up for grabs. I'm alive. Who needs to die?
About to verify my trepidation.
Well, that was fun.
All conflict is transient in nature.
The aggravator, huh? Well, that didn't goad him, it killed him.
Fact checking the enemy's
No need to convert.
Go for torpification.
engaging camouflage. You won't see me coming, man. Melding with shadows activated. Mark
Catheter deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Hiding and seeking.
Suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Engaging camouflage.
You guys just having a bad day. You're gonna go down there.
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Say, I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened. You tried to do right before you did what you must. I appreciate it, the attempt. No matter how that may sound.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
There are a few things I'm still not used to saying. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please. And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this earlier.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Goodbye. Oh, Brunn obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps she simply wanted to knock Chow unconscious so she could sneak away. Or not. Indefinite immurement isn't for everyone. Even the finest minds may crack under the strain. But her canned, feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying sense of guilt to me. Oh, not really. Not yet, at any rate. Everything's a bit raw right now. But suppose I will be. Thank you, dear.
Well, I'm here for you, Marisol. You know, in case you need me to help sow some violence to help you feel better.
All right.
Commander, I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through. A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Anchris Brunn. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brunn rears its head, it will need to get in line. Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead. I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely. She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you. It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
Purpleberry lunch.
Never thought you'd manage to save DeVries along with the delegates. They could be good allies when we look for help closing the rifts. Assuming DeVries sticks to her change of heart. There's one thing I can't shake, though. That rift exploded at just the right time, right in the middle of the peace talks. Wouldn't happen to be the universe trying to tell us something, would it? I reckon it's saying that all our political machinations will mean nothing in due time. Nature will always defeat us. But we can learn to work with it, like with the Rift Tech. By the way, what DeVries said about Auntie and the Rift Tech, don't take it to heart, huh? Auntie ain't an idiot. Much as she loves business, reckon she loves self-preservation even more. I'd agree with you, but I reckon we don't have the time to seek out certainty. Still, think we ought to pay the undisputed claim a visit, see if we can court Auntie's aid. Your boss was clear. We'll need all the help we can get to close these rifts. Whether we gain that help from Auntie or not, I won't lose sight of that. Our galaxy's survival is of far more consequence than our loyalties. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out. Well, suppose that's all my suspicions of the Earth Directorate confirmed, for all to see. Just didn't think we'd find actual evidence of them cutting a deal with the Protectorate. I feel a little bad for Ibarra, though. He's taking it about as well as I expected. Whatever he hoped to find in the Matriarch's tomb, surely it weren't that. It stings less now that they didn't help Tau Ceti. Guess there's a big difference between thinking they didn't care and realizing that they're just as corrupt as anyone else.
offering a warm welcome to all visiting Antis Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Antis Choice Society is based on. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy.
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway? Some fly-by-night indentured intern?
To what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolous and lengthy approval process. Our overbearing neighbors employ. We wait 20 years to bring in a product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now. As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting the right to risk a few guests' side effects.
Minigun reinforced barrel, huh?
You go on ahead. I'm shilly-shallying about what to do. Came here because I heard Antis Choice was contracting. When I heard about the job, not.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Antis Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs. Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record with us, Big Shot. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Antis Choice. But your standing with us could be higher if you accepted our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Antis Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia. Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Antis Choice products by a whopping 11%. Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Antis Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can contact Vice President Hewitt and provide details on our exciting contract opportunity. This area is for client intake specialists only. Though, I admire your go-where-I-want attitude.
Knock off the funny business.
An edible sedative that tastes good too. Andy's Choice Antibiotics. Cures most infections overnight and proves away.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price. Well, farewells are free.
Trabecular.
100% delivered daily by the means of packaging cost consumed.
Client intake.
Since corporatists always look to build things as cheaply as possible, this thing will likely fly off the tracks and kill us all. Well, at least it'll be an interesting ride.
Said Tau Ceti, but did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice deviant? Slide down. No!
The ACS Undisputed Claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
Live! Love!
Hey, you traveling with anyone called Inez? I heard an Inez Silong was traveling with someone matching your description, but she ain't here, evidently. I do indeed. I was hired by a soldier named Ortiz to find her. And well, reckon this is close enough. Here, take this cartridge and deliver it to her. Couldn't tell you. The client paid extra for complete confidentiality and prompt delivery.
Self-determinativist or hero of merit.
Now that, it's consumerism. And Sprat Crisps.
Agent program. As an leaving, your life of an evocative
You there! Yes, you! I recognize your kind anywhere. You're one of those folks that eats food, and I've got just the sort of grub you've been missing.
delivers the unimaginable every day. So, as our hideout, you may envisage equitable profits, beneficent scheduling, and the best healthcare.
Chewing is for chumps, and injecting is for idiots. Come ingest your nourishment the debonair way by drinking it.
To life all across the galaxy.
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We got your unrelated bric-a-brac right here. We market the most miscellaneous miscellany on the ACS Undisputed Claim. Feast your eyes on this motley conglomeration of goods.
Let's see.
Anti's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efforts.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots? You have ails. I have cures. Each and every one guaranteed to have all manner of unmistakable effects on your body. Don't worry. Once you try our almost reasonably priced products, you'll compulsorily return time and time again.
Testing, respecting your right to risk the food.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
A doctor at Anti's Choice. We understand that the marketplace
At
is...
Unrelated Bric-a-Brac, we offer only the oddest odds and ends. One person's hodgepodge is another's eclectic gallimaufry.
About. Live, learn, laugh.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Experience the most sought-after inebriants on the hunt.
The occasional frivolity. No, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base racers.
Ever miss a limited time offer? You wonder about how your life would have been?
Off the funny business.
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can buy.
I think I'm gonna stop there tonight. If you like what you see, leave me a follow, and don't forget I'm supporting 2 charities, Regiment and Stack Up. So you all have a great night, and I will see y'all later.